So what is it about Rahul Gandhi's leadership that you believe troubles you? What is it that, where is he failing? Is it that you have got people who are not politicians advising him?
Because it is all riff-raff coming from here, coming out here. Anybody who's operating, laptop, operating good tweet, we can't do tweet. I have started operating telephone for mobile for the last 4 or 5 years. I didn't have the mobile because I would use these legs to reach out to the people and landline. So, but the people inexperience in psychophant cannot build up the Congress party.
But he says he's fighting the Sangh Parivar. He's taking them on head on, which the older generation does not, because you have got skeletons in your cupboard. You all are worried that if you take on Mr. Modi, he will send on the ED and
Mr.
CBI.
Modi has seen our each file. Each file is not a single minister. And against whom he found something, they are facing the, music. He had seen my...
So you're not scared of Modi or the BJP at all?
Why should I be scared?
Rahul Gandhi's people give the impression that a lot of the older guard are scared because, as I said, they have skeletons in their cupboard.
See, who has the skeletons? You know? Who has the cases against them?
No, they say that this older guard made a lot of money when they were in power. Now when they are out of power, they only want to live off that and they don't want to fight.
Some 2-3 people made a fight. And should I tell you one day who else has been, who have not been minister and made the money? Where was the money that going if some minister was making? Let's not open those areas.
No, you're saying something. You're saying that in a way that money was going towards the family of the Gandhis?
I'm not saying that. I said people should not level allegations. Those who live in glass houses should not throw stones on others. So this should be, don't tell us. Which case I have? Which case Sibal have? Which case Anand Sharma have? I'm just talking the court. Which case? Is any court, lower court, session court?
So what is the way forward? Do you believe the time, now Congress has announced elections, you have resigned, Congress has announced elections, and they are saying the elections will be free and fair. Do you believe the time has come for a non-Gandhi to lead the Congress?
Again the same election, which will further doom the Congress. What is membership? Membership in villages, our village workers will go from village to village, house to house, your house, my house, make me member, make me fill up the form, put my photograph, signature and take 25 or 10 or whatever the money is, single or... And cities you go mohalla to mohalla, house to house. What is the membership, Congress membership? Because at village level there is no Congress. At block level there is no Congress across the country, maybe in 2 or 3 blocks. So you have to become the block president. You have been told you have taken the voter list at your home and fill up the naam, fill up the form, take and send some photographers and taken the photograph, put it there and deposited the money on behalf of 500 people, and then I have done 500.
So you're saying the whole process is rigged and manipulated?
It's manipulated. But so what is happening? So you will call outside, it is elected, block, district, AICC, but in real sense, you have not made a single voter.
Sir, but all of you were part of the same process. The charge against you sometimes is made that Ghulam Nabi Azad ki koi mass base nahi hai. You have no mass base. And you were elected once from Maharashtra, from Washim, because you couldn't win an election in your home state. So who is Ghulam Nabi Azad to tell us how to run the party?
ठीक. यही हमारी पार्टी तो अनपढ़ है. आप तो पढ़े लिखे हैं. मेरा who's पढ़ते. I have contested first election, second election and won from Maharashtra.
Yes.
Third election, the working committee decided that no general secretary will contest election. Sheila Kaul was also from Lucknow. I was from Maharashtra. And no general secretary contested election. No general secretary. Because it was decided in the working committee. Rather, Rajiv Gandhi decided even the ministers should not contest.
But the fact is,
Just wait.
the fact is the charge
Just-
which is made. All of you are not strong enough.
Just
a minute. You blame the Gandhi family for the decline. Or last 8 years, Rahul Gandhi. What about all of you taking responsibility?
I told you I was given 8 states, 7-1.
No, between 2014 and 22,
I was one minister.
you are only blaming Rahul Gandhi for what's gone
we
wrong.
were ministers.
2014 to 2022. After 2014, last
अरे
8
हम तो
years.
2013 से स्ट्रेंथन करने के लिए फाइट कर रहे हैं. अभी क्या कहानी सुनाई? We have been given suggestions.
No, but how do you strengthen it? In your view, how do you strengthen the Congress party? What is the first thing you start?
We had given so many proposals.
Tell us the most important one.
How can I repeat the suggestions, 20-30 suggestions?
And they were all
No, not looked at.
not looked at also.
Approved by working committee.
And not looked at.
Not even looked at. There is no time. They are asking me about timings. Where do you have the time for the organization?
Do you think a non-Gandhi can lead the Congress in the future?
There is nothing to lead now.
You think the Congress is finished?
What is in Andhra Pradesh? Zero.
Because the state got split into two
No.
and the Congress lost out. And there are those in the Congress who blame the likes of you for those decisions.
But what is in Telangana? 18 people were MLAs, 16 had Bhagot.
Have left.
Have left 2 MLAs. What is in Bengal? In 75 years, zero. What is in Odisha? From 40 opposition to we are 3 and 4 seats taken over by BJP. Where is Northeast where all our states? Today we are zero. What is in our UP? 2 assembly seats and 1 parliament seats. 2 assembly seats out of 404 and 1 seat out of 80 seats. 80. So what is in UP? What change will be? Andhra, Tamil Nadu, if they don't give us 8 seats, we cannot win 1 of our own. Kerala, we lost after 60 years, our turn we missed out. Punjab, we lost. Haryana, we don't have. So the bigger states, Andhra.
So are you saying we are finished? The Congress is finished
I'm
because
just
there is no accountability?
No, I'm just saying, giving the account here. You
Right.
tell me.
So are you saying the Congress can revive itself or
So
not?
Bengal, we have 1 or 2 MLAs, MPs, maybe 1 only, out of 42, and out of 300 something, close to 300, zero. How you have almost UP is also zero. Out of 402 seats is equal
Sir,
to zero.
I take all that. I am saying, do you blame the Gandhi family
No,
or
let's-
the lack of accountability at the
I
top
say
for this?
All those who did not made any effort.